Man, somebody fucking brought up Adventure Quest today in another conversation I was having, and that made me feel old. Because I last played Adventure Quest like 15 years ago, and somebody brought up fucking Frogzards.
Tommy, thank you so much for resubscribe. How you doing? Welcome. Holy shit, y'all.
So if no other day, I do feel very old today.
That is a game that I have not heard of in a long time.
Apparently, it's a mobile game for it now.
And you're fucking
Makes
young,
sense.
David. God damn it.
I know! I remember playing Adventure Quest and, like, the prequel game for it, like, Arch Knight or whatever the fuck it was, back in, like... I was 10? The only time I ever got time off for a hurricane when I was in elementary school, I spent the whole day at home playing Adventure Quest. There's our tie-in.
There you go.
Man, when we got time off for storms like that, we'd always go play out in the streets and all the flooded streets.
Nah, see, I'm from Ontario, where that was the only hurricane we've had, like, ever.
That's fair.
They don't normally make their way here. It was just freak like Isabella or some shit. It was just some freak hurricane that somehow turned up into Ontario. We're like, oh no. And then nothing happened. Everything was fine.
Yeah. So welcome to Hurricane Facts.
Yeah, welcome to Hurricane Facts. All right, we're gonna know if we need to make if we're gonna need to. Either you guys are going to survive the first 30 minutes of this session, or the next 2.5 hours are going to be us brainstorming for all Bard stuff.
Yay!
Either
way.
So the real question is session 0 this week or next? That's what you're telling me.
Yeah, right. True.
Yeah, if you survive the first 30 minutes, unless you intentionally put yourselves in danger this week.
So what I'm hearing is
put yourselves in a lot of danger, I should say, this week. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
not like we're gonna like. It's not like we're gonna go fight a Tarask immediately after fighting a Tula, right?
Well, let me put it this way: if you make Vatula's domain alive, the Tarask will be less of a problem.
My impression is if we manage to pull this off, there's not going to be a lot of actual threats left.
That's what you think.
Aside from the other gods.
That was an extremely optimistic statement.
Thank you for the 500 bits. Holy shit, thank you. As we all die. Thank you very much.
Don't challenge him.
Hey, I'm getting zombie rip bits. I will take it.
Yeah, you'll maybe be fine. You'll possibly be fine. It's going to come down to a lot fewer rolls than these things normally do, but this is around the point where we should get started.
Okay.
Let's give me a quick recap of what we did last week, guys.
Thank you so much for those bits, Rev Tommy. Yes, thank you for the lucky bits. Wait, lucky bits sounds weird, but...
Oh, God.
Well... We made it into Atula's place. We put Atula to sleep.
We did.
Through the use of some powder from what's his face, Dream King, and delved further into Atula's mind / domain. Killed Nega Cristona, and then jumped into the final portal, where Bauer stabbed an old granny as she was trying to take a nap. And then Atula got really fucking pissed.
She sure did. And she woke back up. before we start this, does anybody have spell slots of above 6th level left?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
if you count my Soul Cage Arcanum,
I have all my 6th, 7th, and 8th.
I don't think that's going to super help me.
Yeah, I got a
I mean,
6.
it'll maybe give me some healing once one of the other
Like, I
party
told you
member
what I
dies.
wanted to do to her.
You can sure try and feeble mind Atula as you guys leave the dream portal. But yeah, you guys are on your way. We begin with you guys being shunted out of the dream portal. A gaping stab. You were told to do it by other people. This is not solely on Bauer.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
A gaping stab wound that is.
If Bauer wasn't going to do it, Eamon was, so...
Yeah. Well, it's probably a good thing that Bauer did it. With a gaping stab wound that that as Atula gets up and writhes in pain, is trailing dust behind it. And Atula herself is looking oddly crumbly.
Ooh.
As she screeches in pain, and the people that you killed last time are abruptly alive again, standing in front of you, and rearranged.
Oh no.
Garrett and Binak are both there. Garrett looks at the group of you and then looks back through the portal at Atula and just shouts, "What did you do?"
That sounds about right.
We did the thing.
Well, we came here to do
we came here to do?
Yeah.
I don't think it worked!
Well, yes. That is probably accurate.
So,
I'm being destroyed in game and out right now. Pardon me. Thank you.
So, Nega Cristona is back alive again.
Fuck.
Atula, there is still Atula visible within the portal behind you guys. I would like you all to please roll initiative. Just to see if you die or not.
Yeah, just to see. Okay.
You might live.
Yeah.
It's not impossible.
This is fine. Everything is fine.
Cool.
Rev Tommy, you're the best. Thank you so much. As we're about to potentially die. But it's okay, because all Bard campaign will also be amazing. We'll see how this goes. I'll bring out the ukulele.
Alright, Diggerai.
Thank you. My heart.
Right.
There is a screeching goddess behind you. The earth around you is quaking and shaking as in time with her screams. And you can feel the beginnings of what she was doing to you guys as you started trying to walk into her house, into her domain, but much worse. As she attempts to squeeze your mind out through your ears.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
That's what I'm trying to leave.
Yeah, we just made it worse though.
Hold on a second. I think I'm going to... Yeah. I'm going to do that on the cluster of gods in front of us.
Alrighty.
Thank you. How do I even?
They do not do so great. They all fail.
We're getting all the luck. Nice. Okay, there's some luck. Thank you, Rev Tommy. All that luck is paying off. Can we kill a god? If Rev Tommy has anything to do with it, we have all the luck to do so.
Bonus action. Actually, you know what? I don't even have a lot of inspirations left, so I will not use my bonus. End of turn.
Alrighty. Your boy here is going to step forward. And he's going to screech out, "You will not leave!
Whoa.
You have hurt the mistress!"
Whoa.
And he is going to... and I'm a little bit sorry. He is going to use his 9th level spell
Oh,
slot
shit.
and attempt to cast Meteor Swarm on you
Oh,
guys.
fuck. I knew it was going to happen. Counter spell.
Okay. Go
Holy
ahead
shit.
and roll your counter spell.
If it's a
Hey!
16th level, damn,
Fuck.
roll.
Counter spell up to a 16th level spell, which does include his Meteor Swarm.
Yay! Woohoo! It's working!
Great you.
It's working.
And he's just gonna scooch forward a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Evils, die! And that will take us to Tula's lair action. As you can hear her old lady voice screeching now. Nothing like the relative calm that she had before when you were in her dreams. Kill them! Kill them all! They brought entropy to our home! Kill them all!
Oh, shit, oh, shit.
And I need you all to make intelligence saves, please.
Damn it. It's okay. This is fine. Everything's fine.
That is a fail.
It's fine.
Big Roy, that's a fail. Christona, that is barely a success.
Holy shit. Tommy. Thank you.
Amen, that is also barely a
Thank you so
success. Alright.
Thank you so much. Holy shit.
That is 55 points of psychic damage for those of you who failed, and half for those of you
If my character
who,
doesn't die, I'm gonna die by the end of this. My heart.
as Atula attempts to squeeze your brains out through your ears. Those of you who fail, which is Bauer and Digroy, can actually feel some sort of
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
liquid that is definitely thicker than blood coming out through your ears.
Oh no. Oh no. Is it half damage for the...
Half damage on save, yep.
Okay.
So that is 27 points of damage.
7, okay.
Prove you to, in fact, have a brain.
Holy shit, Bauer does have a brain. Oh, fuck.
Accurate. It's leaking out of your ears. Yeah. All right. Eamon, you're up.
Yeah, one second.
Fucking hell, thank you so much for all the luck and
that's
love.
enough.
Oh my god, my heart.
Alright. Move forward a bit.
Thank you.
And,
I just have to mute myself to
Yeah,
them
and
just
get
to say
all of
thank
this.
you so much. Oh my
I'm
god.
going to use a Cone of Cold from the Staff of Power.
Alright. The Nux are both fine. Nega Cristona is not fine. Oh. Thanks, chat.
Rev Tommy, thank you so much.
And the bony boy is also not fine. And nope, the Nucks are not immune to cold. So your cone of cold spills forth across the lot of them, and the two Nucks do okay with it. They weather the worst of it with their bony bodies, but the other two, not so much. Not so
Fucking
much.
hard. Holy shit.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and rage for my bonus action, and that'll be it for me.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Alrighty.
We're actually fighting a fucking god.
Alright. That's gonna take us to the Nucks.
Thank you. Thank you so fucking much.
Your boy Nuck number 1 is gonna come up to here. Your boy Nuck number 2 is gonna come up to here. And unhappy with what you've done to them, they are going to attempt to attack you.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
For 13, 25.
None of those will hit. You don't even need to roll the d6.
Holy shit, holy shit.
29 might.
26.
26 just barely hits.
Alrighty,
Oh,
so
wow.
that is 18 slashing
Holy shit,
and
holy shit,
12
holy shit.
necrotic for you. Reduced by half
Gets
for
cut
bear.
half.
Yep, for bear.
Yep.
I can't emote hard enough for this.
Alrighty.
Tommy, thank you.
Alright. That's when people start their turn. Okay. Alright. Bauer. You're up. The Nucks have come forth,
Oh my god, oh my god.
made their attacks. What would you like to
Alright, I
do?
guess now is
What
good.
can I do here?
Good time for Zane to take the
do-
potion of giant strength.
Okay, Rev, tell me, do I try to feeble
Alrighty.
mind the fucking goddess?
You pump
Do I
your
try that?
potion
Because
of
that's what I've been
giant
wanting to
strength.
try.
You
I don't-
dope up.
So maybe if
And,
she's feeble-minded, she can't fuck up
Suddenly
anything
you
more. Maybe
feel
she'll forget that she's trying to
extremely
leave.
swole as I realize that I have once again forgotten to roll turns for Garrett and Benak.
Yes, please give us our allies. That'd be nice.
I'm really bad
Thank
at
you so
running
much.
allies for you guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, Duskwolf. Welcome. I know it's crazy.
Cool.
Holy shit. Holy
Let's
shit.
take this.
It just keeps going.
What do you want to do with your action, Bauer?
This campaign's been going on for like 2 years now-ish. So yeah, we're at the point
That
where
was
like,
not it.
do we... Let's kill a god.
I can only assume that you do not want to scribble on the
Oh.
ground as your action.
Sad part is I don't know if I can use chat inspiration because it's a save on the part of Atula, but like
Where
maybe
did
if
Bauer's
I have to
initiative
look
go?
for it. But I will
He
definitely
accidentally deleted his token.
need that probably. Thank
Ah.
you.
Okay, I'll fix that.
At least I presume it was accidental.
Oops.
You never know with Bauer.
It's true. Oh yeah, I can probably take off the flight thing because those pixies are gone.
He might just be, disappearing and reappearing in time.
Maybe.
It's
Who
what he
knows?
does. And what he do.
I
Pretty
I
boy will
friend
live
villains.
on no matter what we do. That's what matters, right?
Pretty Boy and Dickroy will live on no
That's
matter
true.
what you guys do.
That is true.
Although there will be one crucial difference between the two of them.
That's fair.
And it is not, before anybody asks, that Bauer will be much prettier than him.
Okay.
So when this thing says the dice triple, does that include like secondary damages?
Oh, it's the potion of giant size?
Yes, sorry.
Oh. No, it does not include secondary damage.
Okay.
I will embiggen you appropriately, though.
Yeah.
I thought it was a potion of giant strength. That's my bad.
I may have
Holy
said it
fuck,
wrong.
Rob Tommy, thank you again so
No,
much.
it's
My
okay.
God, my heart.
Yeah,
you.
you are most embiggened.
Gonna see how this goes.
As you,
It'll
as
either
you
be
drink the
amazing
potion of
or
giant
I mean, it'll be
size and
amazing one way
grow
or the
into
other.
fucking size and stature of a goddamn giant.
Woo! The prettiest giant ever.
Exactly.
Maybe
I think I'll
maybe
wail on my
rivaling
friend here.
Harshnag.
I don't know. He does lack a beard. Go for it.
Definitely not as sneaky as Harshnag.
That's true.
That's true. Those
Harshnag was fucking
frost
sneak as
giants.
fuck.
Harshnag was not the one who snuck
Oh,
up
that's
on
true.
you
It was the
guys.
other frost giant. Yeah. Frost giants are fucking
Stuck on
Although
ninjas.
he
Stuck
was,
the one time though.
he was a frost giant and therefore can be
Oh.
assumed to.
Wow.
Oof, that's rough.
Wow.
That is rough.
Wow.
He will. No, he will not shield that. He will not shield, and we'll take that 18 and that 27.
Get wrecked.
As, yeah, he sure gets wrecked. That is 30, 70, 74 damage. Ow!
Oh, I screwed up. But
Wasn't
I
it?
will. I should have fisted before that, but anyways, I'll throw that on there.
Okay. He cannot be frightened, but he will take that extra damage.
I sure forgot about that from last time. The whole 2 seconds
It's
I got to see him
fucking
before I got
difficult,
fisted.
okay?
I mean, to be fair, I think he got one round of combat, and then he was stunned for the entire rest of it. I'm
That's
not
true.
mad. Fuck you, Diggerway.
Fortunately, guys, I don't have another scroll of that spell.
That's
so.
true. Alright,
Excellent.
Everyone remember, we gotta focus on this. We have to beat down Atula and turn her into an amusement park ride. Remember, that's the goal here. Eye on the prize. Eye on the prize. Eye on the terrible Carney prize.
Jesus Christ.
Prize is the prize.
You're all the fucking worst. Alrighty. Is that all, Bauer?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Christona, you're up.
All right, all right.
There is still the quickly fading remnants of a dream portal behind you, if you truly would like to attempt to feeble mind Atula.
Yes, I would. To be fair, I want to go for it. So yeah, just kind of looking back at the portal and just kind of pointing the staff towards it. Maybe if you forget, you can forget your rage. And going to cast Feeble Mind.
Okay.
Giving it a shot.
Now I'm forced to confront something that I forgot to do beforehand. What's the proficiency bonus on a god?
Yes.
All of it.
It depends on your CR for technical rules.
Yes.
Fuck!
I think she's fine.
Ah, I tried. I tried.
I think
Not
she's
even chat
fine.
inspiration would have saved me from that, Rev Tommy, but I tried.
This is why we need divination wizards.
We do. Damn.
You
It was
sure
worth a
could
try.
do that.
It was worth a try.
Is there anything you'd like to bonus action do?
What? Well, I guess, no symbiotic entity is an action. Spectral armor, that's what I got.
Alrighty. You throw your feeble mind back through. Atula, I mean, I guess takes 4d6 psychic damage, which only makes her more mad.
That sounds about right. Well, back at you, really. After what she did to what happened to people. 46. Oh, that's sad.
That is sad. She takes a grand total of 8 psychic damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
Um,
I tried, and therefore no one can criticize me.
all right, Minok or Binok, sorry, is gonna step up, and I believe he still has a 7th level spell slot left. So he is going to. He's going to call out to all of you. Please, please get closer to me that I may remove us.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to hold his action to. Actually, wait, can he do this turn? No, he cannot. He cannot get all of you this turn. He will hold his action to cast Teleport as soon as everybody is within 10 feet of him. To get you guys the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck.
Does that work for me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
If plane shift works for you, teleport also works for you.
That's true.
Well, right, but I figured context would matter there, whether it was friendly or not.
Nope. Believe it or not, one listless meditation on cold and hunger does not consider context when he unintentionally takes things from people. Alrighty.
Well, it looks like we might be getting the fuck out.
Take us to Nega Cristona, who's going to scooch over to here and is going to cast. Yeah, she's going to cast Hold Person upcast to get Cristona and Eamon and Diggeroy and Minok and Garrett.
Poor Bannock. Always in the shadow.
Do you have another reaction, Diggeroy?
Oh.
Because you counterspelled the
Yeah,
Meteor
you're right.
Swarm.
Right.
Yeah, I don't have that.
You are
Do not have any
unfortunately the only one who can counterspell.
But if this is a wisdom save, everyone except
is.
Bauer has advantage because of Hero's Feast.
Mm-hmm. So everybody make me some advantage wisdom saves.
Oof.
Oof.
There we go. Oh.
All right, Minok needs to roll as well. Minok is fine.
I'm gonna blow my inspiration and try to get one more roll off.
All right, go for it.
Oh my god.
So everybody but Cristona, Binok, and Eamon is now paralyzed. As the Hold Person goes off. You will not leave. Good news. That means Binok is still holding his held action. Diggeroy, it is your turn. I would like for you to please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
At advantage, because Hero's Feast. A 15 is still not quite enough to do it, unfortunately. You are paralyzed, but you're also within range of Minok. Or Binok. Fuck, why do I keep mixing them up today?
Always in the shadow of his brother. Poor Bannock.
Yes. Why do you think he sounds so salty all the time?
I thought they all just sounded that way.
True. Alrighty.
That was just because they're so
and
close
now
to the
it
sea.
is time for Tula's lair action. And no, I've always tried to make the knock sound extra salty. It is now time for Atula's lair. This time, the rot that blanketed the floor of this place, that was a nice soothing green before, now forms itself into a giant pair of fists that come down and attempt to smother Bauer. You stabbed me! You brought entropy to our home! Perish!
Perish. That's okay. That's just David.
Do it again. All right, Bauer. As the two fists of rot smash down on you, I need a pair of con saves, please. 24 and 18 will both just 24 will handily make it. 18 will just barely make it. As you do
figure out
not
what
get any
big boom
bits
I
of
can
rot
do
on you,
here.
as the two giant fists smash down. Nobody's ever hit 3 rot stacks in this campaign. I'm very disappointed. It would be so much fun, I promise.
So sad.
So sad.
So much fun for who?
Irrelevant. Irrelevant. All right. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. It's your boy, the bony boy, who is almost dead from fucking Bauer smashing the shit out of him. He is going to turn towards Bauer and just as an act of pure spite. I may be about to die, but I can bring you with me. And he is going to turn to Bauer. And Bauer, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, as he's going to use his second highest level spell slot to attempt to disintegrate you.
Ooh.
A 17 will not save you.
Oh.
As he fucking throws a disintegrate right into your chest.
That would have been time for a chat inspiration. Oh shit.
What do you think, guys? Should we let chat throw inspirations into this fight?
Nah. Go big or go home.
Go big or go home. I respect that. I do.
They've
I
decided
do
against Rev
respect
Tommy. But that's awesome though.
All right.
Who knows?
So
All about
that is 100
all power campaign
damage for Bauer.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. They've decided against it for this fight, but I very much appreciate it.
That's a lot.
Everyone is kind of
off.
also everyone wants to do this, but also kind of wants
I mean,
to do all
walk it
barred
off.
party.
It might be a lot more if I wasn't giant size.
That's true.
That's true. Oh yeah, he's giant.
Alrighty. And he
Thank you.
grins and spits this blackish blood at you.
We have the chat
As
inspiration
he
in our
manages
hearts.
to land the disintegrate. And that will take us to Garrett, who I believe is still paralyzed.
Oh yeah.
And Garrett will save out a paralysis.
Yay!
And that will be her turn. So that is a 22 for Garrett. Eamon, you are also paralyzed.
18 make it?
An 18 will in fact make it.
Sweet.
This Cristona does not have any bullshit blessings on them.
Thanks.
I know what I said.
You can't see this, but I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Of course. Alrighty. The Nux. What should they do? Yeah, you know what? Nuck number 1 is going to cast Blade Barrier across the three of you guys. And I do not have my Blade Barrier thing right now, so it's just going to be a line. Yay! Blade Barrier! As a whirling hail of arrows and spears and rot covers Garrett, Binnock, and Cristona. And the other one's gonna see if it can kill, if it can drop Bauer.
Yeah, thank you, Rip Tommy. They've decided against it. I'd forgotten that I hadn't actually asked David about using chat inspiration for this campaign.
23 a crit and
so I just kind of had it. I forgot to take it off, but we put it out there, and everyone was like, "No, we're going big or going home on our own." So that's.
So yeah, last two will hit.
So have all these amazing points back, and thank you again.
So that is 23, and then.
You're giving us all the inspiration we need just for
plus math.
Hanging out with us. To at least fight this god as hard as we fucking can.
So total of 41?
Yep. And this one will be the one that cast. We'll give him a nice red mark to indicate. I believe you're down.
So the 9 becomes 6, plus 9, 13 becomes 10, plus 10. I'm not sure what the plus 10 is for at the end there.
Because he crit.
Oh yeah, for the crit.
So that would take you, the parry takes you to exactly 33, I believe. Oh, I suck at math.
Yeah, I got a 37 too, so it still gets me either way.
Alrighty. Which you still have your armor thing, don't you?
Yes.
Alrighty. Equal to half of the total. 5 cold damage will kill this boy. As he faces he had 4 health left.
Wow.
That lack of shielding was kind of a poor call on his part.
He wanted to be free in case somebody tried to
I sure fucking did. Thank you.
He wanted to have a free counterspell slot.
I was damn lucky with
and this guy will take 5.
Thank you again.
And Nega Cristona will take another 5. And look not super great on her part. And you will regain 15 hit points. So you are now at 15 health. Alrighty. And that is the Nook's turn. Blade Barrier triggers on... Yeah, Blade Barrier triggers when you guys start your turn there. So that actually takes us to Power. Hey, Power.
So
we're going to move Bone Boy's corpse out of the way.
Would grabbing Eamon and just running with them count as an action?
No, Eamon. Are you willing, Eamon, to be grabbed?
All right.
I mean, if you want to stay and fight, we can.
No, we shouldn't.
Alrighty.
Eamon didn't last this long by staying in fights that he should leave when he can.
But what about the plan of making an amusement park out of her body?
Yeah.
We can come back.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. So then, no, it would not take an action to grab him. You just have to drag him like 5 feet to the right, I think.
More like
Sorry,
10
you'd have
feet.
to drag him 10 feet to the right so that he's in range of the teleport.
I'm trying to figure out how my movement works here.
So,
Do I do it from the center or the edge?
do it from the edge.
As long as you're consistent, you should get the right answer.
Yeah.
I was going to say, it would be really unfortunate if either Bauer or me couldn't make it to Bannock, because holding a spell means you burn the spell slot even if you don't cast it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was our last shot out of here.
So I can get about there and then, swing you around.
Make me a very important strength check. There you go.
Hey.
You have no problem whatsoever just yeeting Eamon to wherever you desire.
Yeet.
So we just need to be within 10 feet, right? So can throw him right there.
Yeet! You throw him right there. And that will trigger Bannock's held action.
Damn.
Oh, damn it. Wait, okay. I want to do other things before I yeet him over there then.
Okay.
Right.
Save one of
Same.
your attacks to yeet. Save one of your attacks to yeet him.
Right. Does action surge does not give me my bonus attacks, right?
No.
No.
It just gives you another action.
Okay.
Feast.
Alrighty.
I'm so close to firestorming.
All you have to do to hit the fucker with this potion on is roll above a 1.
Hey.
Apply your feast and let me know what the total damage is.
Fisted.
Yep, so he's he's down. 150 damage, and you slice him to bits with the Blade of Entropy, and his corpse just fucking disintegrates.
Got fisted so damn hard.
With into the same sort of dust that you saw Tula trailing before the portal closed.
Sweet. And then I'll use my action surge to yeet Eamon
All right.
so we can GTFO.
Eamon is yeeted. And Bannock will
Not gonna try to take out the other one?
Do what?
Not going to try to take out the other one?
I don't have anything left I can do. Unless you're saying you want to stay.
I mean, I could
Should have-
I could blow him up. That was what I was
You have
gonna
2
do.
more
But...
attacks if you want.
Yeah, you should have 2 more attacks.
Oh.
And if you have movement to or reach to get the other boy.
Because he said yeeting me only took 1 attack, not 1 action.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh.
Plus, I don't know if you have your
Sure.
bonus action still.
I should, but I figured. So I mean, an action surge gives me 1 more attack, but it doesn't give me my.
Nope.
Or it gives me
you
one more
a
action,
full
doesn't-
other action.
Action surge gives you a full action. So
So it gives
3
me all my
attacks.
bonus. Oh, okay.
It gives you your
It
extra
doesn't give you
attacks,
a
but not a
bonus
bonus.
action.
But not a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Then I absolutely do want to try to hit him.
Get him!
Fucking give her. Yeah, those will both hit.
Get wrecked. Make that blade barrier go away.
Let me see if he can make the save to maintain his blade barrier. That is 38 plus 11, 49. So he could, in theory, make the DC
Oh
5
shit.
save.
Maybe.
He does not. The blade
Hey.
barrier is gone.
Okay, bye.
He is alive,
Damn it.
Boo.
Boo.
but the blade barrier is gone.
Can I do Firestorm as a reaction?
You cannot firestorm as a reaction,
Damn.
believe it or not.
Sigh.
And with that, Benak will teleport you guys right the fuck out of here. Right out of here.
Getting out of dodge. Ah, sadness. So close yet so far.
And he will teleport you guys back to the circle at the Viscerod. Where instead of hearing the screeches of Atula and her minions, you are just above ground, greeted with the sound of the peaceful sea below. As we are out of initiative.
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that $5 tip, Reverend Tommy.
And honestly, could it have gone better?
I mean, we could have killed the
Don't-
last two.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. On the other hand, we made it out alive.
Hmm. But so did Atula.
You would have had a very difficult path ahead to murdering her.
That's true.
We were saying there was a chance.
There was a chance. That's what matters.
Yes.
I mean, I'll take severely wounding her and stealing a divine spark.
Indeed, because that divine spark could be extremely useful.
That's very true. Just come back to the Viscerod, just feel like Monox there, like, we lived, bitch.
Yeah, Benak and Garrett just fucking collapse on the teleportation circle.
Wait,
They're like, why? Garrett is wide-eyed and still covered in some rot on her feet, and just
what about the
Do I
Warforged
have-
that we left at the entrance to the domain?
they are just there.
I'm gonna use
I
a
might
spell
be able to
slot.
summon them back.
You can send them ascending, and they will do their best to get back up, or
I'm gonna-
come back up to the Viscerod.
I'm gonna use the spell slot to get the rod off of Garrett.
Okay, Garrett just kind of blankly nods in thanks, not really sure what to make of that.
I'm assuming there's a drinks cabinet in the teleporter room.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Seems like the sort of thing we would have made sure to put in there.
We all
If
wanted to
not
ride the
you-
God ride.
If
Right,
not
Tommy,
you,
we all
then
did.
Blaine.
There's still a
If
chance,
not
maybe
you,
in the
then
future.
Blaine definitely would have.
We all wanted to ride the God ride so much.
It's not out of the question.
Yeah, we live to.
Can hurt her.
Hmm.
Like reals.
You did. You did, in fact, hurt her.
Mm-hmm. Hurt her feelings.
You
Right
you
in the
chose,
field.
You chose the right place to go to get your fancy new sword power.
Hydrated. Thank you.
So that was good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'll be able to get there the same way again.
No.
That is a probably correct assumption.
It's okay.
They're
Maybe
going to change the lock there.
maybe Atula wouldn't have been the best amusement park anyway. Maybe we should try to do that to Gamir instead.
The sky ride, like it would be like the tallest roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Idea has merit.
Or it's a water ride. It's obviously a water ride. instance to try and help make the god bread. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Welcome to Six Gods. I take inspiration for that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And remember the dancing old guy from the commercials? It's just Haitius. It's just a lovely old guy. The finger boys is dun dun da 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 da. Fuck.
All right. But yeah, Diggeroy, you go into the drinks cabinet in the teleportation, right next to the teleportation circle, and you find some very nice champagne sitting in there, along with a note: "Crack this in event of genuine success."
So we're leaving that one alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Next to it, you see a bottle of scotch that's labeled "Crack this in event of unlikely survivals."
That's the one.
That's the one. That's the one. Start filling glasses. Right.
Oh, but survival means
We're
I
not
do
dead
get to
yet.
see my puppy again.
And we know how to wound a god.
What did you receive from her?
Was that directed at?
Whoever actually took the thing from
Eamon.
Atula.
She gave it to Eamon.
What is its form again?
It's basically this little orb of iridescent rainbow shining light.
Cool. I'll pull it out and show Persona.
Do I have any idea of what exactly it is or what it might do?
Make a religion check and a wisdom save, in fact.
Okay.
Specifically for Christona.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
You have
Motherfucker.
no clue what it is.
Nope.
It's very shiny.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. It's an anniversary gift for Alice.
So, Christona, you have no idea what this is, but you know that for some reason you are very tempted to touch it, and you are equally as certain that you should definitely not touch it.
Okay. So noted.
Some little subconscious instinct is pulling you towards it, and some other subconscious instinct is like, no, fuck no, bad idea.
No.
Yeah, it's
Just a
going back and
consensus.
Let's just remove that temptation. Well, did we have another crisis we needed to attend to?
How's that Taras doing?
Ah, yes. That's what it was.
Should see if one knows. Do I still have sending left?
Suggest we check with Manak before sending people. Maybe he's been keeping up on the situation.
Yeah, we'll ask Manak first.
Alright. You sending to him, or are you gonna go find him?
Go find him. I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
Alrighty. You head below to attempt to find Manak. You find him looking about as perplexed as you've ever seen him, standing on the walls that had been set up down below, where formerly there was a mass of rot creatures making ready to attack the Visharad. There is now a giant empty chamber. before the walls.
Christine? Hello, Monarch.
Hello, Overseer.
Well, we didn't die.
Congratulations, Overseer.
Drink. What happened here?
Monarch just tilts his head. I do not know. They were fighting just a minute ago, and then they all abruptly shrieked and ran. Faster than we had ever seen. Very strange.
Approximately 1 minute ago.
Approximately.
Yeah.
It's about the time we wounded her.
Ah, that would account for it.
We did not kill her. Only wounded.
Unfortunate. We have always been firm believers that enemies should not be left behind alive. But it is as must be.
We wonder what will become of the drow.
Unclear. Perhaps they will be free. Or perhaps they will die. It is unclear.
Did any return here earlier?
No.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how much farther back the group that we sent went.
They'll be a couple days.
Oh.
You guys traveled for I think 2 days total to get to the drow place.
That's fair. I was just thinking, looking a bit frustrated.
Overseer, have we won?
Not yet, I don't think.
I would say we've won the battle. Probably not the war.
We are unsure
see.
if we won the battle.
I see.
The tool is seriously injured. We're not. I call that winning.
Those of you who failed the int save can still feel little bits of liquid brain in your ears.
It's not like you all were using that anyway.
I resemble that comment.
Accurate. We wish to know only for the purposes of may we reduce detail on the wall and devote more effort to repairing wounded warforged.
Probably yes.
Excellent.
You're ready to.
Always.
Wouldn't reduce the defenses too much.
Of course. We will be ready. We are Warforged. It is our duty. Overseer.
Hmm?
Before you left, you said that if you died, you wished for me to be the new overseer. In that event, what would our duties be?
Seek the benefit of the Warforged.
We don't need benefit. We are Warforged. We have all we need upon the island.
Make sure you don't lose it.
Very well. Duties accepted.
Stab.
God, no.
True big brat of this campaign, Manak. Manak face heel turn.
Eh.
The
They
power.
tell Caesar, not Brutus.
That's about as likely to happen as Yualia actually just being entirely in the Feywild.
So all but confirmed.
No. No. That's not the message to take from this. Fuck you. Alrighty. Well, Overseer, we will proceed with making sure the damaged are all right. Will you be on the island for long?
I have no idea.
Understood.
Look back to Digright. How long until the ship gets here?
Oh shit! How many days, right?
The ship is on schedule to arrive here in 4 days. No, 2. It's been 2 days since the last time I updated these. So 2 days until the ship arrives at the Visherad.
Hmm.
And then it's, field patched.
Yeah.
Do we wait for them before we go anywhere? Do we attempt to contact Aventine again?
It's probably a good idea.
Did Manak know anything about what was going on? Did we?
Oh
ask him?
yeah. I should probably ask Manak for if he knows anything beyond about what's going on beyond the Visherad.
No, I have been busy for the last 2 days. Last I was made aware, the Tarask had reached the walls of the Visherad not of the Visherad, of Aventine.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course. All right. Hey, Bauer.
Yeah.
You as you're walking around the Visharad with the rest of the party, you hear a little voice coming from the blade into your head. Your fun new sword.
All must fall upon Entropy's blade. The time nears when it will be necessary to breach the walls of creation. Order will be put to the sword. Its chains will be broken. The multiverse will be unmade.
Oh, fuck.
So far, I haven't heard any deal breakers.
It doesn't say anything other than that.
Fucking hell.
See, I would have offered a lot.
Hmm?
I would have offered a lozenge.
You know, maybe he could have used one. Maybe that's why he's so mad at everything.
Hmm.
But yeah, it says that to you, and then falls silent.
Interesting.
Hmm. Digger Roy, if you still hear nothing from Aventine, we can potentially stride with the trees to see what is happening and then return.
Let me try sending to what's his name? The dwarf we know.
Gerhardt?
Gearhart.
No.
He is a gnome.
Okay.
I can also do a scrying if that doesn't work.
Start with ascending. I gotta use a 4th level slot for it, but oop.
All right, what do you send to him?
Are you dead yet?
No, just barely not.
Oh.
Tarask breached the city. Fucked off about 5 minutes ago. Fucking dipshit angel still chasing it, shooting arrows and being a bitch. Ow! In lots of pain.
Can you send to him again? Because I feel like we should probably know which direction it fucked off in. I'm kind of worried it's coming here.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. A little bit.
And now I am worried about that too.
I mean, if it fucked off around the time we stabbed Atula, it's either going back to her or it's gonna try to fight the things that stabbed her, is my guess.
I'm gonna say that this sounds like a job for Scry, since you mentioned.
Alright. I've still got a spell slot open, so I can do it right now.
Have you seen the Tarask?
Is correct. I was gonna say the timing does line up.
Yeah, have you seen the Taras cannon?
No, but I've seen the angel.
Ah, you want to scry on him?
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me look up his fucking wisdom save.
I'm just at the point where I need chips. This is just like a snacking.
He somehow fails, despite having a plus 14 to wisdom.
Damn.
Wisdom saves. Okay. So you see a vision of your favorite Solar and Duriel, with no longer using his sword, but instead having an enormous bow out. And he has an expression that you've never seen before on his face. He is laughing as he shoots arrows at what's so enormous and out of focus from your scrying that it appears to just be the ground until you see it lift up and move forward and then down.
So the angel's
And
insane.
you
Got
hear
it.
him shouting,
As insane as his god.
Fucking little shit! Thinking you can run away from me, not be hurt by me? I am Anduriel! I will destroy you once and for all by merely flying out of your reach! Oh shit! As what appears to be a mountain is flying towards Anduriel.
So he is as fucking insane as his god. Got it.
And that's about where your scrying cuts out.
Well, that wasn't as helpful as one might expect.
Make a quick survival or perception check. Whichever one's better for you.
I would suggest whoever else was watching that make the check as well.
Yes.
Because I don't know shit.
Yep.
You got to watch from like a third-person perspective on Anduriel as the mountain was flying towards him. Yeah, everybody else is pretty easily able to tell that the mountain is that the motion of what looks like the ground is going more or less this way. Not towards you guys.
He's going back to his bedroom.
He is at least moving away from Aventine to the east.
Is there anything to the east that we care about?
There's that
Kind of like.
There's that dwarf clan who lived right about here, but other than that,
Wasn't
not really.
that Tarask?
Yeah,
Yes,
when the trust
they
are up,
literally
they're
live
either
right next to it.
all dead or already fine.
Yes,
Yeah.
they literally lived next to it. If you'll recall, they actually literally right next to it. They had a little piece of Tarask armor that they called their mother,
Ah,
Oh yeah.
if you'll recall.
Vaguely.
all right.
So they're either dead or fine.
The worst has already happened to them a while ago, like a week ago.
Oh yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So no, nothing you especially care about that way.
I want to know how
long
it turned
keeps going
around.
that way and where it goes after that is anybody's guess.
I want to know how the fuck it turned around without like just completely like cutting it, like the tail just whipping Aventine apart and causing a huge tsunami out in the ocean here.
Say that after you've seen Aventine.
Oh fuck. Oh, now I really want to tree stride. There's probably no trees left in Aventine. Fuck.
Not entirely. There are some.
Two is some. Yes.
It says tree stride. Like, how big of a tree does it really need to be? Can we do like a shrubbery stride?
I think it's teleport via plants.
Oh, perfect. There's got to be a weed there somewhere.
There definitely is. You just have to have seen that weed.
There's a university. I'm sure there's plenty of weed.
Accurate.
You've seen one weed, you see them all. Yeah, it's true.
That's true.
Any plants inside the dog? Oh no, the dog! The dog
that
better
is
be
true.
okay.
There would, in fact, be plants inside the dog. The dog.
The dog better damn well be okay, and they're puppies.
I want you to think real long and hard about that, and then how I feel about dogs, and ask yourself that question again.
Okay, good.
Uh,
I was gonna say, don't you dare.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and then we'll you guys can figure out what the hell you want to do.
That is indeed a question. What do we want to fucking do? I was honestly expecting a TPK.
I think take a well-deserved break is what we should do.
I'm sad we didn't get more of them.
If for nothing else, we still have all of our magic tomes that we have not yet read.
That's true.
True.
But how
Yeah,
long until
about
Atula
that.
strengthens herself again? Like, it's
Here's
how
the
bad?
thing. I don't think she's just gonna like heal from that overnight.
Oh yeah, I know, but also God.
Kind of why I think it'll work better.
Hmm.
Gods don't have healing; they're just generally not able to be hurt.
Hmm.
We have the divine spark. That's if we can figure out what to do with that.
Yeah, we knew what the fuck it was. But Eamon is just gonna use it as an anniversary present, so.
Yeah.
To be fair, if anyone in the world knows what it is,
Probably Alice.
Or like how to use it. Yeah.
she is a good resource for that.
Sure.
The other
she
one
can
I-
find something to do with it.
The whatchamacallit, the gnome with the flying whale,
Duck.
is the one who had a plan to replace the gods with whatever
That's true.
constructs or something. I have a feeling a divine spark would be a useful piece of equipment or whatever to such endeavors. That was my idea.
Yeah.
All right, what's up?
Well, definitely we're gonna spend the rest of the day here to heal up and get spells back.
A wise decision.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Anything you guys want to do while you're resting, or do you just want to fucking fall into bed and not leave for the next 24 hours?
I'll give Alice a call on the sending stone. Let her know we survived, and explain to her the spark that I got a hold of, and see if there's anything that she can do with it or wants to do with it.
Oh, there's a lot of things that she could do with it.
Hey, we don't need to know about their kinks. We don't need to
There's
know.
a lot of things that she could do with it. First things first. I am extremely glad to know that you are all right, dear. I figured because your stone hadn't gone off, but it's good to hear you say it. You feel Alice will. Alice is just going to cast telepathy on you.
This makes sense, yeah.
Just to make it so she doesn't have to worry about the word limit.
Oh, well, I've got a sending stone, so it's not the sending spell.
She's still going to do it.
It's fine.
I will, as for the spark you took from her, there are many, many things that you can do with the concentrated essence of a divine creature. Zaylen and I have been hypothesizing about them for decades. In theory, with enough varied, enough in quantity and variation in essence, one could create what's called, we've taken to calling it, a perfect wish.
Oh.
Is probably the my favorite application of it. But there's any number of things you could do with a little spark from a god.
To clarify, by variation, you mean more than just one?
Mm-hmm.
How many, exactly? Am I correct in guessing 3?
Of course. This is the multiverse. The rule of threes prevails.
Well, and we were already kind of planning on wounding or killing Gamir anyway. I suppose we can add Haitius to the list.
Do be careful, dear.
Of course.
And do beware that I'll be waiting for you to come home. And if you do manage to create a perfect wish, I do hope that you'll let me know in time that I can at least witness it.
Of course. Oh, drat. I suppose Zaylen will want to see it too, won't he?
He probably will, yes.
Alright.
Whether he can be silent
Can he?
and just observe. He will if I ask him to. He likes to talk, but he'll shut up and listen and watch if I ask him.
For a bit.
For a bit. For long enough for you to actually use the thing, anyways.
Well, still have 2 gods we need to deal with before we can do that. But it does potentially give us a goal to work towards. I'll let the others know.
Please do. She'll spend the telepathy another 24 hours, so she'll keep updating you on stories of the grandkids, kind of in the background of your mind as you relay this to the rest of the party.
Excellent.
Or however you relay this to the rest of the party.
Aren't there a bunch of them here?
There are a few of them there. And there's isn't it
The younger
Luis
ones
with
are.
you guys?
I think
Yeah, Louise is here.
most of them came.
Oh, okay.
All but 2 of them, I think.
That's my bad. Yeah, she will regale you with stories that you missed while you were out sailing the Nutangi Ocean.
Sounds good.
But yeah, are you gonna let everybody else know about this potential thing?
Yes.
Interesting.
So, we just need to go stab Gamir and Haitius and see what happens.
Just.
Atula wasn't that hard.
Tula gave it to you, man.
The others will now know what is being attempted.
Will they? I'm not sure Atula's gonna tell them.
The angel.
Haitius's angel knows we were trying to kill Atula. He'll know that we failed. I don't know that he'll know that we have the spark.
If anyone
After
can
that-
sense the divine energy of a god, it would probably be a divine creature of a god.
The other angle on that is if we already have one from Atula and Gamir, Haitius is a dick, but he's not crazy. He might be willing to negotiate if what we wish for will free him.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I mean, Haitius is a dick, but he's not as much of a dick as the other 2.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah,
Like,
if he just wants to get out,
reasoned with, as we
Okay
tried
with
to find what couldn't be done. And I have a feeling Gamir is going to fall into that same category.
Gamir needs to die. Or be turned into an amusement park. One of the 2.
Eventually we'll get to the grand opening day of 6 gods, yes.
Eventually. Oh, Alice will interject while you're saying what you wish for. In point of fact, it is theoretically the perfect wish should grant 3 perfect wishes.
Nice.
We call it the perfect wish, the object, or object is not the right word to describe it, but there's the perfect wish, the thing that grants 3 perfect wishes. Again, the rule of 3 prevails.
Would one of those wishes be sufficient to detach the 3 gods without destroying Yualia?
They are perfect wishes. Yes. Like it's there in the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And none of the
they're
heroes
there.
considered this before.
You don't have all the details from all of them.
Got details from a large amount of them, though.
There's one in particular who you're missing the
Of
details of what
course.
the fuck he's trying to do.
Of course.
You talked to Duck, you never got the details of what the fuck he was trying to do. This is the nitty-gritty of it.
Damn it, Duck.
Look, as I recall, you guys weren't especially keen to stay on the island on the floating turtle island in the sky with the crazy gnome wizard who'd created his own private little town of illusory people.
He was creepy.
Yes.
True.
That is accurate.
Sane
Adam,
plan,
how's it
but
going?
he was creepy.
Yeah.
The very
We didn't get
best
murdered by a
of it
goddess,
was
but
the
we didn't murder a
very
goddess
terrible
either,
people.
sadly. Thank you for the host.
Yeah. Not inaccurate.
Surviving.
You guys ready to go? You guys are ready to just go rest and then determine what to do on the morrow?
See.
Yeah. Might check in on Garrett, but other than that, not really know how to deal with probably what she's going through.
Garrett doesn't really respond to anything you say. She's kind of just curled up on a bed in the underground part.
That makes sense.
Just, she looks a little catatonic over how she just saw her god screaming in pain.
Yeah. I'm gonna at least use whatever slots to heal anything physical and then go rest.
She's not actually really physically hurt.
Okay.
She's just, like, in major shock.
Okay. Well, that I can't fix, so I'll go rest.
Walk it off.
Exactly. Walk it off.
If that doesn't work, rub some dirt in it.
Alrighty. Other than that, you guys go to rest. You wake up the next morning refreshed, cleaned up, and feeling a lot better. Eamon especially, having close proximity to that divine spark gives you a hell of a lot of pep in the mornings. You feel more youthful than you have in decades.
Do that big god energy drink.
Basically.
It was pointed out that we still have some tomes to study. So before we go off
Yes.
chasing down gods to stab,
You certainly do have some tomes to study.
let's do some reading.
Alrighty. Who is reading which tomes? That's not a tome to be read. Alright, Eamon's got the intelligence one. The Tome of Clear Thought. Anybody else got a tome they'd like to read?
They're one of
I think Bauer should have the strength one.
Right, but
Christona has the wisdom and I think dexterity. Diggeroy has the charisma. Did we have one for constitution?
I believe so.
Do we
I
not
don't know
Diggeroy
how
with
to-
the dexterity?
somebody has the dexterity one. But I thought we decided somebody.
I would benefit from it, but not necessarily a lot more than anybody else.
I just don't use dexterity for like attacks or anything like that. I don't know if because you have a rapier, right?
I do, but I don't use it very often.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, we're going through like, could I use it? Absolutely,
Okay.
but
I mean, everyone could use it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The main advantage to me is it would push my initiative up to +6.
That's never bad.
Never bad. And that's high enough to start being a likely to necessarily go first, which isn't like crazy good, but is really good sometimes. But the thing, I don't know if we're gonna have time to read 2. I'm definitely reading the charisma one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start with the wisdom one, obviously.
Yeah, can I
All right.
read the strength one? Because I remember it sounded
Yes.
like I had to do it while I was still able to, which didn't happen.
Well, there is a no, that's spoilery. You currently cannot. There is the currently caveat on that.
Okay.
But everybody else, so Eamon's got the intelligence one, Digeroy's got the tome of leadership, and Kristona's got the understanding, the wisdom one.
Mhm.
All right. How long are you guys gonna spend reading?
6 days, right?
It's, I think, 48 hours
Yeah.
over at most 6 days.
Over 6 days, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think we were already reading them a little bit beforehand.
I think
So,
you
But
guys
we
had
might
like
need to start over.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you had about
Well, I mean-
6 hours on them. It's been
yeah, like we shouldn't.
2
We've only
days.
had them for like a couple days.
Yeah, it's been
so-
2 days.
Mm-hmm.
You teleported from the Kijin Kingdom to here. So it's been 6 hours in the last we'll say 2.5 days.
If
so
we have
6 hours out of the last 60.
If I had enough diamond dust, I could greater restoration, some exhaustion away to get more in, but
So probably takes like 4 more days. It'd be about 10 hours a day.
Actually, I have about 5 uses of greater restoration, so we wanted, but
There is a significant amount of diamond dust on the island, apparently, as I rolled for it.
ooh,
There's enough diamond dust for. There's let's call it 3,000 gold worth of diamonds and diamond dust on the island.
oh damn.
The druids have been hoarding a little bit
That's fair.
in preparation for the imminent attack. Now
Yeah.
they find themselves without anybody attacking, so
That's fair. So make sure what I need for other things. Spell lists.
spell lists.
Spell lists. Okay, so that's not diamond, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, Kristona could literally like greater restoration everybody who would actually be reading and getting stuff from it. To get rid of exhaustion if we just wanted to read.
I mean, is there any reason to push ourselves that much, though? Like,
Hmm.
do we have anywhere that we need to be in the next 4 days?
Depends.
I mean, especially given that, like, it's going to be 2 more days until the ship gets here.
That's true.
And we can continue reading on the ship if we need to.
Yeah, let's hold off on that, and if we need to cram near the end, we can.
Okay.
Okay. So, until the ship gets here, you guys are doing what, 10 hours a day of reading?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Alrighty, that'll put you at 26 out of 48 hours when the ship arrives. Evening of the second day after you guys get there. Realm and Sophia hop out of the ship as it hovers above the ground and come on in. Hey, pretty boy! Mr. This is very awkward, but I don't actually know your name. Mushroom Lady, where are you?
Go meet them.
Old guy! Literally any of you!
What's this?
Well,
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Yeah, welcome. Have you seen Aventine?
that's right. We're gonna take a look at Aventine. Should probably do that.
Well, somebody mentioned to me that the Tarask had gone, so I figured I would take a scry and have a look. And it is not looking good. Not at all.
That is what the professor said, did he not, Diggeroy?
I mean, I'm not surprised. But, you know, the fact that we can find it still after a Tarask attack, that's pretty good.
Well, you'll find about a third of it.
Okay.
The rest of it's fucking gone.
What parts remain?
The parts that are furthest from the water and from the jungle. Some of the emporium, some of the foraging spots. The university, the docks, the Gnome's Bridge.
Not the dog? Speaking of which...
Puppy! Where's my puppy? Does Sophia have him?
Sophia does have the puppy.
Yes! Go check on my
He
puppy.
gives a happy little as he sees you
Yay!
and scurries over to you.
Go pet the puppy.
Your adorable little abomination puppy.
Yay! Best pupper.
But yeah, Aventine's basically gone. The Tarask isn't there anymore, which is, good. But basically everything else is fucking gone. Are we going to do something? Or are we just going to leave them? Realm's kind of looking at the four of you, very determined, and a little bit pleading.
We can take the ship up there.
Good. 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 Good.
We will see what spells we can prepare to assist.
Also, there's a freaky-looking gnome who keeps sending to me after he saw my scrying.
Hmm?
He said that his name is Duck.
Hmm?
What was he saying?
Character, wouldn't she know him?
Oh yeah, she would.
Yeah, this is Realm, isn't it? I'm like very confused.
That's my bad. Wow, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Duck keeps sending to me. He says you have something that he might be able to use.
Okay.
We can talk with him when we get there.
Yeah.
You should do that. He seems very impatient about the whole thing.
Odd that he's not sending to us.
Well, I think he was a little bit busy with, his city being gone.
That's fair.
Understandable.
What condition is the ship in? The Falcon?
I can fly. It just, needs me and Sophia there to make sure it doesn't explode. And Realm gives like
If you
a
had-
hopeful little smile. Like,
Can it land?
Maybe.
Okay.
Well,
If
yes.
you had
The question you should be asking is, could it take off again afterwards? To which the answer is maybe.
you had 3 days to do repairs, how much work could you get done?
Almost all of it. With some of the metal boys to help, especially.
All right, get to work.
Coolio!
I'm gonna send a sending to Duck though.
All right. What do you say to him?
I got a message from Realm that you have something we might be able to use.
Yes! You do, in fact, have something I might be able to use. Where in the hells are you? Why are you not helping me defend my burning city?
We were dealing with something else, but we managed to get the Tarask to run away, so that's good.
Oh, good. Good old Terry is gone for at least a couple of days.
Well,
What is he
welcome.
defending his city from at this point?
Wait, how does he know about Terry?
Whoops. Never mind. I'm defending my city against the lava that is bubbling up from where the Tarask stepped down.
Oh.
He made a goddamned baby volcano in my fucking city, and it will not stop erupting.
Lewd.
You're the worst.
I've taken the position, Bauer.
Especially
Yeah, damn it, I
because
gotta earn it back.
Especially because he specified a baby volcano.
Yep.
Oh,
Changing your label in Discord.
I mean,
Bauer, I'm gonna have to make a new one for you.
victory chips.
This is not a victory!
I think it is.
I disagree strenuously. Yes! If you can get here, then perhaps we can do something with that spark. And if you and that piss-pant excuse for a solar can go distract Terry for another day or two more after I've dealt with this volcano, and we might be able to do something actually permanent to the fucker.
Interesting. We need 3 days.
Well, I will be anxiously waiting and tapping my foot on the corpse of that volcano after 1.
All right, you do that.
Also, I hear one of your party members is fucked up.
One of us?
Alice
one?
mentioned something about it. Something about not being able to take magic.
Can't take it. You take it.
Is that winter bitch being uppity again? Does the
know about that,
motherfucking runemonger have to smack a bitch?
When we get there, I'm bringing scotch.
Scotch is appreciated.
Is it Islay Scotch? That has been asked before. We need to know.
An Isla.
Sure, why not?
Isla best scotch.
Not for nothing. This is Yualia.
Hello.
Wouldn't it always be?
That's true.
It's whatever the Isla equivalent is in Yualia, which the
Fuck Island
Yalzi?
Scotch.
Can you tell that I
Yalzi
don't
Scotch.
drink Scotch, so I don't know the terminology. Apparently.
It's now Yalzi Scotch in Yualia.
Disappointed it's not Fuck Island Scotch.
Fuck Island have the best fucking Scotch.
Island is like vodka.
That makes sense.
Island tequila or something.
No, Fuck
Absinthe.
Island has whiskey.
Hmm.
Fuck Island has whiskey.
Huh.
Anyhow, bring the fucked up one as well, and I will fix him. Winter has been uppity lately, apparently. What a bitch!
Will do.
What a bitch! What a bitch! Anyhow, get your asses over here! Or maybe instead of tapping my foot, I'll get my ass over there!
You do you.
I will! Don't ever fucking doubt that I won't! I am very out of patience right now!
Are there any plans left?
The chain of sendings cuts off. Sorry, Duck has no chill right now.
Totally understandable.
Yeah, a little bit.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, Realm will say that last bit before she goes off to start fixing the ship again.
Right. So I'm gonna get as much study done as possible before Duck shows up.
Yeah. I'm gonna get in some puppy time and then get back to studying.
Alright. If you spend the next 22 hours straight studying, you could finish before he shows up.
And I can greater restoration, everybody.
Yep.
We'll do that.
Alrighty. Everybody studies through the night, waiting for this very annoyed gnome to show up. And you all just finish before he just barely finish before he shows up.
Yay!
He pops in on the teleportation circle, looking much as you remember him. A teeny little gnome wearing a teeny little gnome with a black hair and a long black beard. This time, however, he is very clearly outfitted for battle. He has a double like bandolier type. He's wearing basically double bandoliers filled with scrolls and potions. He's wearing a long white robe and carrying a very elaborate staff with a jewel set into the tip of it. And he looks around as he arrives. Where is the fucked up one? I would like to fix him first before we do anything else.
Points at Bauer immediately.
You! Come hither! And he points and like does the come hither gesture with a single finger.
Okay.
Come hither with a single feather.
Look, words are hard.
There's so many of them.
Kneel! I can't reach your head when you're that high, you uppity shit. Kneel!
Kneel before Zod!
Okay.
He places a very small hand on your forehead. Says, by the power invested in me. Well, that's not entirely correct. Nobody's invested any power in me. Look, Winter was an uppity little shit and ripped the magic bits out of you. I'm gonna put them back. And he mutters something in Gnomish. And Bauer, you abruptly feel like what was ripped out of you and has been missing since you guys went to Caradhras and met with Old Man Winter is now there again.
Sweet.
Oh, that's a tough one. Old Man Winter's a bitch. Now, you have a spark? Show it to me. Come on, I don't have all day.
Is Eamon's hanging off
Yep.
of that?
Peeks at Eamon.
Yeah, I'll take it out. Not giving it to him, but I'll take it out.
He starts hovering and like his eyes get very large and he zooms over and like stares directly at it. He almost goes cross-eyed with how close he is to it. Very nice. Very nice. This is Tula?
Yes.
Duly noted. Excellent, excellent.
Duly noted was for you, Adam Stewart.
Well, you did not hear the details of what was going on last time. And unfortunately, I cannot take this from you by force, because it's been invested in you. So, I will have to explain and hope that you are willing. Or I will have to murder you all and take it from your dead body. Those are
Explaining.
really the only options here. So, I gather that Alice has told you about the perfect wish.
Yes. You'll
That
notice
is
we're 2 sparks short of that, though.
Ah, yes, but that is the other part of the plan. The perfect wish can only be created through the means that I have mastered upon my flying island. The entire circle that you witnessed last time you were there is part of what is required for the creation of a perfect wish. Only I can truly do it. Zaylen consulted. By proxy, Alice did as well. But, only I have the full picture needed to create the perfect wish. The only way to save Yualia that does not rely on flawed human beings, like that fool Skull did, or upon the gods, like Prim. But only through the miracles of arcane power. course, the original plan called for killing Atula and Haitius and Gamir, but apparently you've managed to get a spark without killing Atula because the entire world isn't suddenly beginning to crumble.
It wasn't for a lack of trying.
I mean, yeah, we tried pretty hard.
Yes, very nice entropy blade. I imagine that fucked her up good.
Seems to have.
Yeah, she wasn't happy.
She'll be.
No, I imagine not. I imagine that's why Terry left Aventine alone instead of giving us more volcanoes.
You're
Right.
welcome.
This is shit. Only the Chancellor would let me know sooner. I was busy. Had to abandon a month's worth of work to come here. Little shit. Should have let me know sooner.
Well, cutting past all of that, sounds like our next steps are to steal or otherwise obtain Gamir and Haitius' sparks and then meet you on your island.
Yes, that would be ideal. Unfortunately, there are other batshit crazy people who will stand in the way.
There
Amongst-
usually are.
Yes, of course. I gather you've had some contact with my old comrade, Nolan? In various ways, shapes, and forms?
I believe they have.
Yes.
Contact is a weak word for it, actually.
Yes. Well, with the gods coming into the picture, with everybody's plans coming to their endgame, I have no doubt that Nolan will do something similar. Which means that you will likely have to face him directly. Be careful. Be careful. Regardless, Haitius is currently... Well, Prim would let me get near to Haitius, so I cannot, I can't handle that. And, well, Gamir is, a little bit high and far away for me to reach. I don't like being high up in the ground without my turtle, and Gamir will try and murder my turtle if I bring it too close. Because of course he has to live above everything else. Uppity little shit. That's right, you little shit. He looks up. Shit-talking you! Fucker. He flips off the sky. Anyhow, so that mostly means that you will have to deal with the bits of actually gathering the sparks, while I make sure that the stage is set for the construction and creation of the perfect wish. Once that is done, I will ask for one of the wishes from the perfect wish so that we may fix everything. Like how our world is doomed to collapse and how fucking crazy our gods are.
So you've already figured out the wish to just fix everything?
Fix that, at least.
The big one, I gotta admit.
After that, I would like one wish for myself, and I will grant the four of you the other wish to do with as you please. Does this seem a fair bargain in return for aiding me in this plan?
What's the wish for you gonna be?
That You've
Yes.
seen my island. I imagine you can guess. It's not really a secret.
No. But you said that and then paused.
Oh, that's... You've seen my island.
Mhm.
You can likely guess as to what I wish for in this world.
Being left alone.
We'll try to get the sparks. We will work with you to save the world. I don't know that you're really doing enough work to justify a second wish just for yourself. But we'll see.
Well, we'll have to see.
I'm not saying no. I'm just not agreeing to that step at the moment.
We will see.
Insight check.
Go ahead. He seems pretty confident that his part of the work is sufficient for his own wish in this.
Okay. But he was being honest about the other one for her.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's not fucking with you guys. He's not really sane or socially skilled enough to fuck with you guys.
That's true. He's like, piss off, Gamir.
He's maybe a little bit crazy.
Who the fuck isn't?
He's maybe a little bit extra crazy.
There's varying degrees of crazy.
I mean, like, him and all his party have gone fucking nuts over the years.
Oh
but
yeah.
It's probably a toss-up between him and Nolan for who's gone the most crazy. Yeah. All right. We'll see what you think after you've seen what the fuck it takes to actually make the damn wish.
It's fair.
First
Okay.
things first, though, we need to actually deal with Gamir and Hatius and take their sparks.
Yes, you do. However, first things first, before that, Terry must be stopped. I spent 300 years of my life building Aventine. The remaining 1,200 watching over the fucking place. I will not let that uppity little shit lizard stomp all over it again.
Uppity little
Where
shit
did the
lizard is my
Tarrasque
new.
go after it left?
It went east, back into the jungle for a little bit. It's coming back towards Aventine, though. It'll be there in a day or two. 2/3 of my city is gone. Gone! But if you can distract it for just a few hours, I should have the time I need to set things up and get them all ready so that we can fuck up Terry something permanent. Are you with me? If nothing else, it'll spite that super bitch who you stabbed down below. It'll really spite her. She likes Terry, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, how the fuck do you get so big?
Yeah, alright.
Excellent!
Just trying to think of plans of how to slow down a Tarrasque that size.
Just get its attention! And run faster than it! It's not that hard! Or fly faster than it! And dodge the mountains it likes to huck at people!
Alternative plan. How many people died in Aventine?
Lots.
Can we get Alice to raise a bunch of them and just send them to slow it down?
Wow.
I'm not entirely sure it would even notice.
Fair.
However, if you turned all of them into one giant
Oh
undead
God.
golem thing,
Nope.
it would probably notice that.
Oh, Jonathan would like that.
Who's Jonathan?
One of my grandsons.
You can't just bring new people into this conversation without letting me know in advance. I'm very old. I get confused sometimes.
Right. Anyway. My vote's for the flesh golem. I don't know about the rest of you.
That is a terrible abomination.
I say as she's hugging her fucking abomination puppy.
Yeah, but
The
it only has
big
to be an abomination for about a day, and then we can take it apart again.
It is if the flesh golem gets destroyed, nobody got killed.
Right.
And we have the streets of Aventine cleaned up.
It's the shit. It's the
Win-win.
garbage collection.
I
I'm
am
into a necromancer marketing team here.
100% down for this plan.
Super recycling.
Jesus Christ. This idea hadn't even occurred to me until you said something. Now I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean,
How many Nutangi corpses are there around too to add
yeah,
to this?
because there was also, I'm pretty sure we brought some of the Nutangi corpses back.
Yeah. They're huge.
Oh, did we give them away?
I mean, you definitely at least brought their heads back. You served them to their father.
Yeah, so I think their father has their heads. I think we still have the corpses, though.
That sure is an option.
We're the good guys, y'all.
It might be easier to do a Nutangi flesh golem than trying to stitch together thousands of people.
Here's the thing, though: the Tarrasque isn't like huge, the size category. The Tarrasque is geographically large.
Gargantuan, the size category. At least.
I think
Yeah.
you'll still notice 4 Nutangi stitched together and reanimated.
The Tarrasque is
60 feet.
Though I guess no. Technically,
Hey, let me put
technically,
it
if
this
Gamir-
way.
if Gamir and Atula hate the fuck out of each other, then I guess a bunch of Nutangi coming at it might get its attention more.
Maybe. Let me put
including-
it this way. Let me put it this way in terms of the Tarrasque size. It is a 2-week voyage for. It is a 2-week voyage from Aventine to the Viscerad by the fastest ship. Right. The Tarrasque is 33% longer than that distance.
Damn.
It is a long boy
Yeah.
and a very wide boy, and very very tough boy.
Yeah. For note chat, this was where the thing was sleeping. That is literally
Yeah,
the size of the Tarrasque.
these lovely little rivers that are flowing off of it are left over from where its legs sank into the ground.
Yeah. It big boy. Terry, no! Terry! Terry, stop!
But
I
yeah.
got it for 250 nautical miles,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Oh,
Yeah,
Terry.
sounds about right. Sounds right to me.
almost 300 real miles.
Yeah, sounds right.
kilometers.
Yeah, it is a big play.
Can anyone make themselves look like Atula, like Granny Atula, and be like, Terry, come on, just calm down.
And now, you nap.
Terry, no. Terry, you're a bad boy. Stop breaking everything.
Down.
Shh,
Down.
sleep.
Down.
Shh, 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 shh. Shh, 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 shh.
Alrighty then. So, it is decided. I will call up Alice. We will go back to Aventine. She will begin flesh sculpting things. You can help her as needed.
I'll send to her right now, actually, and start off the conversation with, "Hey, sweetie, have you done anything with the Natangi corpses yet?"
Terry is like the elephant ride, but instead of
I'd
like
to make a flesh
taking a
golem
while,
to
it
help
just
us.
goes like 5 minutes and you've seen the entire continent.
I think we could manage that. We have their 3 corpses. Oh God.
Scampy.
Jesus Christ.
There's also a couple thousand corpses in Aventine, if you want to add those to the pile as
Couple
well.
I need to fix my overlay.
100,000 corpses, thank you.
Sorry, a couple 100,000.
I'm sorry, what are we doing this for?
We need something to distract the Tarask with while Duck does something. I don't know. He's not exactly clear on details.
He can be like that sometimes, I understand.
Yeah.
I'll meet you in Aventine.
Sounds good. She'll meet us there.
Alrighty. Are you ready to go? Shall we go forth and make ready to destroy Terry? Or at least part of him forevermore?
Kill Terry. That's gonna be a good. That'd be a new good Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah, no time like the present.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Hold on to your butts! And Duck will cast teleport to take you guys back to Aventine. Yes, you were able to finish the books.
Was I able to start mine?
In the hour that Duck was there and just talking, yes, you were. So, welcome back to Aventine.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Duck teleports you into a spot above the city so that you are able to fully appreciate what the fuck has happened to it.
Yes! The dog is safe.
The entire north and south sectors of the city have been, it looks like, just annihilated by a tsunami. There's wreckage and bodies, but not really many standing buildings, with the exception of what looks like a small bar around where the dog was. Especially notable, though, is in the middle of the city, where it looks like there is a single giant footprint.
Yeah.
From an enormous clawed foot. The points of the claws and what looks like some sort of pad on the foot have gone deep enough that there is actually lava bubbling out of them into the air. And like Duck said, there is an enormous mound smack dab in the middle of it that looks like a baby volcano that is now dormant.
Yeah.
About 2/3 of Aventine is just fucking shattered. And Duck sits there, hovering above the city for a bit, just watch it, just looking at it. Hell of a thing to see, eh?
Sad.
Yeah, it's worse when it's your fucking life's work. Or one of them, at least. I'm gonna go get started on the runes. I got something that with some time to set it up, it'll basically blow the fucker up.
Raining Tarask on the continent.
Oh no, it won't rain. It won't actually blow him up either. I've got some, he grins a little bit. I've got some nasty implosion stuff ready for him.
Mm.
I've had it stashed away on the island for a rainy day. And above the city, as he points up, you can see the enormous golden mechanized turtle that is Duck's Island, hovering in place above the city. Figured I should bring it out of the upper atmosphere if we were going to actually use it. So here it is. As for the group of you, if you're going to make a flesh golem, you should probably start gathering the corpses for it. He will fly off towards what's left of the walls.
No. That's what interns and grad students are for.
God, don't remind me.
The university is gone.
Well, I'm sure Alice will bring some of ours.
I mean, we can raise a few to help us move things, right?
Yeah, I will actually start.
Oh, jeez. Damn.
Ah, yes. All right, you dance macabre to start animating some of the corpses, have them start dragging them together. After about, man, this is not something I ever thought I'd have to do. After about 20 minutes or so, Alice arrives in a flash of teleportation light with a couple of the kids and grandkids, including Jonathan. And after that, teleportation circles begin winking into existence, bringing streams of undead with them.
This is the weirdest endgame montage.
Oh, God. And, alright, is everybody contributing to the building of the giant flesh golem?
It's fun for the whole family.
I mean, if I killed anything, I could make an undead, but
Well, let me put it this way: most of the making will probably be done by the necromancer.
yeah.
I'm gonna put, probably by Wednesday or something, I'll put up a list of I'm gonna tentatively call them customizations that you can put into the that you can put on this flesh golem for its fight with the Tarask.
Oh my God. We're creating a fucking flesh Jaeger to fight our kaiju.
You sure are.
We should each pilot one.
Welcome to Neon Justice Evangelion, y'all.
First.
Like, if Ava and Pacific Rim had a fucking terrifying baby and then had to fight a Tarrasque.
Yeah. So, step number 1 is Cocoa Power Rangers flesh style.
That
You're
means
making
something
yourself-
different.
You're making yourself a fucking Megazord. Okay. So, first things first. Let's see how many bodies you guys gather.
If we
I want
need,
you
I
each-
can get some elementals in on this, but
That would probably help.
yeah.
I would like for each of you to make me advantage perception checks and roll me a d100 for each of you as I frantically try to figure out what the process is for building a giant-sized flesh column in my head.
Oof.
We are not rolling well with the D100.
Oh no!
You are
Oh
not.
no!
Here's a fun fact. Aventine has 400,000 people in it. Give or take a few.
Yeah.
So total, Eamon, you were able to find and retrieve about 5,000 corpses over the course of the rest of the day. Bauer, you're able to retrieve about 15,000 corpses over the course of the rest of the day. Diggeroy, 19,000. You apparently go to a very body-rich portion of the city. And Cristona, you manage a solid 6,000.
What about an elemental helping out? Can the
The
elemental roll?
elemental roll its own perception and D100.
What about my 5 zombies? Can they do it too?
Sure, why not?
I need to look up what their scores are.
Yeah, I had to.
I know they have shit wisdom.
Oh, I'm sure.
Alright. Well, apparently the elemental finds a fucking jackpot of bodies. And is just
Feel the vibration.
and manages to, between itself and it manages to call over. It disappears after about an hour, but it manages to call over. As I quickly math in my head. Somebody want to total up all those D100 rolls for me? Actually, no, don't do that. I'll mod them as necessary. Yeah, he finds an absolute jackpot of bodies, and comes out with about 50,000 corpses. He has to disappear after a little while, because conjure elemental and they last for so long. But he points enough of Alice's undead. He points enough of Alice's undead in the right direction, so that they can also pile up the bodies.
This flesh golem is going to be a complete unit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Complete unit
All right.
01.
Eamon, your zombos find, let's see, 40,000 from the first one, 3,500. Yeah, 3,000 from the second, 12 from the third, 13 from the fourth, and let's call it 65,000 from the fifth. And given that I'm pretty sure that's going to put you somewhere around 250,000 bodies, we're just going to say that you found 228,000 bodies. Oh God. All right, 228,000 bodies. Here's a question for you. Are the Nutangi bodies going on the same flesh golem as all of the people? Or are they their own separate flesh golem?
Things you never
I'm
thought you'd have to ask.
actually thinking we should have 4 flesh golems, 1 for each of us to
4
control.
flesh golem. Okay.
Oh my god.
Just to make things interesting for the session. We each have a flesh golem to control.
Oh boy. That does sound like a pretty sweet idea. In the shape of...
No, it's 1 flesh golem, but we each have like pieces of it, like the Megazord. Voltron, yeah, Voltron.
Oh God, I have not had enough to drink for this.
Yes, and yes.
Let me write this down before I forget.
I mean, yeah. You could also look back on this glory forever.
228,000 bodies split into 4 golems.
Plus 3 Nutangi corpses.
Yes, shrimps, yes. Voltron shrimps.
Who's gonna be the unlucky person with no Nutangi corpse on their flesh golem?
Ooh, I'll do it if I can be the head.
I'll form the head.
Oh God. Well, if you want to do Voltron, you have to have a 5.
Continuing the Bauer tradition of trying to hit things with his face.
There are Voltron variants. I don't think there's ever been an even number, though. Because, you know, the head.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're dead anyway, can we just split the head down the middle and two of them have half of a
say-
head?
I was gonna say, considering they're undead, can't we just go without a head?
It's true.
It's true. You could do
Or
that.
make giant headless Voltron.
Fleshtron.
Oh God. I regret this.
That's the porn name, really.
You form the lump of meat. You're not allowed to put a dick on the flesh golem. This is the line I am drawing.
I mean,
no dick on the flesh golem.
But
I like how that's not where I was going with it.
Just by law of averages, there should at least be like 100,000 dicks on that flesh golem or so.
You're not allowed to put a giant dick on the flesh golem. All the dicks and the vaginas for equality will face inwards.
So just a lot of butt.
Yeah, I'm
There could be plenty of nice butts facing
there's a
outwards.
quote.
I don't give a
There's
shit.
There's a quote.
But there shall be no dicks on the flesh golem.
This is definitely going in my... Oh my god.
This is not how I saw today going.
Always happy to derail.
Oh no.
Yeah, but what's gonna be the sword if not the dicks?
Duck can make you a sword. You cannot have a dick sword to use against the Taras.
Fine, it's a middle finger sword.
Sure, it can be a middle finger sword. It cannot be a dick sword. I refuse.
So you're saying it can't be a sword shaped like a dick?
All swords kind of when you really think about it.
We're not getting into this debate.
What was the Voltron sword called? Oh, Bayard.
The only name I remember for it is Blazing Phallus. But that was from a
They have a cream for that.
Blazing sword.
Yeah, apparently it's just blazing sword.
I was gonna say Blazing
what a
Palace. There's a cream
disappointment.
for that. Oh my god.
We'll pin the "you're not allowed to put a dick on."
I already added it to my chat quotes.
Fair enough.
That's a contender for best line from this campaign, honestly.
Yeah.
Most of them involve dicks at one point or another, to be fair.
I mean, I guess it's fitting that the next campaign is all bards.
Hey, Santi, yes. Cristona. The place of
Yeah,
caves in Undercommon.
Fuck, I do not know where to go from here. You guys gather up all the bodies, the undead, and Alice begins supervising the construction of fucking giant flesh golems for you to fight the Tarask with. And the attachment of the Nutangi heads. And
enlarge, reuse, recycle. 3 or 6 spin quotes are about dicks.
Yep, that sounds right. Yeah. I think this is where we end for tonight with the beginning of flesh golem construction. And I'll figure out stats for the fuckers sometime this week.
Yes, and
I'm asking for your customization requests. If anybody has any requests they want to make for customization of their meat golem.
There's so many
their
caves
meat
for
member?
this. Wow.
Wow. And you can absolutely make them now. Otherwise, I'm gonna go rethink the choices in my life that brought me to this point.
Oh my god. Fuck. Welp.
My cheeks hurt from laughing so much, you fuckers.
This has been a great session.
Yeah. So damn good.
From the jaws of almost certain death to you're not allowed to put a dick on the flesh golem.
Form rotted dick.
Oh boy. Alright. Well.
Fucking hell.
I have some life choices to go reconsider.
Holy shit. Well, that being said, thank you all for joining us on that ride. Rev Tommy, thank you so much for all those bits and all the luck, and we managed to survive another week. Holy fuck. So I guess Bard campaign has to fucking wait.
Life is truly suffering.
Well, maybe we'll still eventually create Six Gods theme park.
You could.
I guess we have to add Tyr and I mean, what is the other triad there? Tyr and
Ilmater and
Torm,
Matter and Torm.
Ilmater.
So that'd be 6. So, oh my god.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah. So we survived. So thank you all again for being with us tonight. I guess we'll be back next week to figure out what the fuck is happening here. And until then, my next stream will be Wednesday for Defenders of the East. And let me see who I can send you to raid. But Lawful Stupid RPG is doing some D&D, so maybe this time I will actually get them before they end their session. So please send them the love. Here's my raid call. There's if you're subbed. Again, guys, gals, non-binary pals, you are all wonderful, and we will see you next time. Have a great night. Bye, everybody.
I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be. I'm a flying ace and fly through outer space. Hello, sweetie. I'm a badass, asexual, polyhedral dice holder. I'm proud to be in whatever sitch, like singing on Twitch or playing D&D. I'm a badass, raptor. I'm being a dragon that sits atop my treasure. That's so shiny, I'm a